Shelby, thank you. After her controversial time in office, El Paso District Attorney Yvonne Rosales agreeing to resign on December 14th.
And as we wait for Rosales' official resignation, questions still remain. Who will take her place and what happens with her office and cases? KTSM 9 News reporter Carla Draxler is live in downtown El Paso with some of those answers.
Good evening, Natasha and Andy. Well, many questions are surrounding this unprecedented situation at the DA's office. I talked to a retired judge and an assistant county attorney who explain what we can expect next.
This is unheard of. This is completely unprecedented.
Retired Judge Penny Hamilton, who spent over 20 years in office of previous DA Jaime Esparza, saying the newly appointed DA will have their hands full.
There's going to have to be focus on taking care of that backlog, looking at the Walmart shooting case, and making sure that there are qualified individuals who are assigned to working that case.
DA Yvonne Rosales agreed to resign on December 14th. Once Governor Greg Abbott accepts her resignation, it will become effective, and then he will appoint a new DA.
It still needs to be ratified by the Senate, and so that's going to be a process. But effectively, once the governor makes that appointment, they can continue to act as the performing DA or the acting DA.
Until the new DA is appointed, Rosales will continue receiving her pay, and her duties will fall onto Assistant DA George Alhana. After the governor's appointment, it is expected for the new DA to make some changes in the office, including staff.
They'll look and see, I'm sure, what the caseloads look like, what staffing that they have, and then of course, as I mentioned earlier, what their current budget is and what they would need to do in order to move that office forward.
And despite El Paso historically electing Democrat district attorneys, Hamilton thinks the choice of a Republican governor will not affect the dynamics in the office.
We have had some very successful, very competent, wonderful individuals that were appointed by Republican governors.
She believes the focus should be on qualifications.
The job of the district attorney is to focus on getting justice for our community and keeping our community safe.
And Sanchez tells me after the governor receives Rosales' resignation, it will be up to his discretion how long it'll take for him to appoint that new DA. Now, this can take a day, 2 days, or even a couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens there. But also that person who will be appointed needs to fall under certain criteria, such as they have to be a practicing lawyer, and they have to be a resident of Texas at least for a year, and also a resident of either El Paso, Hudspeth, or Culberson County for at least 6 months. Back to you.
And Carla, I think the biggest question that's on everyone's mind right now is what happens with perhaps the biggest case that the DA is going to have to face. That's the Walmart case. What do we know about that?
Absolutely, Natasha. Well, the Walmart case, at least the state's case, is currently sort of on hold as the state is waiting what the federal prosecutors will do or whether they will seek that death penalty. We won't find that out up until somewhere in late January. But also another thing we're expecting tomorrow with the state's case, we will be following a hearing starting here at the courthouse at 11 a.m. when the judge in charge for that hearing, Sam Medrano, will be determining who broke his gag order, and District Attorney Yvonne Rosales was ordered by him to appear in court tomorrow. If you remember, this was all scheduled after those audio tapes that were released suggesting or alleging that the DA's office might have had something to do with breaking that gag order, and we'll make sure to follow that for you tomorrow. Back to you.
All right, our Carla Draxler reporting live tonight from downtown El Paso. Carla, thank you.